blessed day. It's a beautiful day here in central Alberta. Nice warm day, a bit of rain we had today, which was so beautiful. But I want to share with you, I just got done a meeting this evening, and I want to share with you the thoughts that have been on my mind today, and they were simply this. Hate is so heavy. Try and let it go. These words have really blessed my soul today, as I know hate is a horrific word. It can do so much damage in one's life, one's mindset, and everybody they know. I want to share with you, though, why it hits home to me so much. I have hated my past. I have hated my father, who has done damage in my family's lives. But today I just want to share with you the horrific damage hate can do. And I also want to share the beautiful impact when I can allow my past to make me into somebody, into an amazing individual. I will first share a bit about the hate I've had in my life, how it has affected me. I hated my past, the way things have gone. I have hated how my father never broke the chain of abuse cycle, where me and my siblings have stopped that cycle. But what it has done to me back in those years, it caused such division, such a terrible negative impact on my own mind and especially my own life. It has caused so much damage within my own soul because the hate I had was for one man. And it caused such terrible trauma in my own mind, having that hate. But as I begin to look through the years of my life and how I have allowed that hate to be taken away from me, is what I treasure today. I remember one day having a dream that I was a slum drunk laying on the side of the street. And in this dream, I had no hope in my life. I had no determination to move forward. But while I was sitting there, this man walked up to me and said, "My son, come with me." And it was my father. In this dream, my father took me by the hand and hugged me and said, "You have every right to be hateful towards me for the things I've done. But what I want to tell you today is that Jesus Christ has given me forgiveness, has given me hope." And then I hugged my father. And during this dream, he walked up to the cross where Jesus was crucified, and I followed him up there. I remember waking up from this dream. I truly thought it was daylight, but it was only 2 a.m. I woke up and I cried. But today I just envisioned myself after this dream. I followed my father up to the cross where Jesus was crucified. And I looked at my father. My father looked at Jesus and said, "Forgive me, for I do not know what I have done." And then Jesus died. I looked at my father, and we embraced one another as it was like a forgiving power that Jesus had brought forth to us both. I just can't thank the good Lord enough for taking that hate out of my life. I especially say that I am encouraged by my past. It has given me sympathy, it has given me love, it has given me empathy, and it has given me a motivation to prove to others that I lived a terrible dark life due to hate. But today I'm here to say that hate can become reality in my life. And it's what I do to deliver that hate out of my mind and my soul that gives me a deliverance from it and brings forth love and compassion. I'm not saying today that if people hate somebody, that it's totally good to get rid of it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just talking about how it has affected me and how it brought me to this beautiful feeling where I can be nurtured by the love of Jesus Christ, where I can have a compassion of life, where I can see others dealing with trauma in their own life or their past. I understand what that has done, how that four-letter word hate caused such a burden in my heart. But today I'm here to say that I have vowed I will never hate like I did back then. As when I was truly intensified with the love that God wanted to bring me. It is a feeling like that hate completely rolled off my shoulders. It was a feeling I could hardly explain because it felt like all these things I had hung on to for so long, because of unforgiveness and hate, how I was able to see it roll down a hill and say goodbye to it and never bring it back up in my mind ever again. I feel I was relieved from that burden. And I feel that that burden of hate that I had for so many years has given me such a beautiful light of hope to show others that it is okay. It is okay to have negative feelings towards someone. But what I have seen in my own mind and heart, it's what I do with that hate and negative feelings and unforgiveness that truly allows me to see light at the end of the tunnel. I'm encouraged by Jesus' love. I'm encouraged that I was able to see that hate myself, how I was able to be completely released from it, and how I was able to see positiveness come through it all. God bless you all. I hope any type of struggle you're dealing with today that you can be released from it. I hope that any negative feelings that have happened to you, which are totally normal because of some events that happen in our life, I hope you are able to do what I did and watched it all roll down the hill. Watched it all go at the bottom of the hill, and I never looked down because I knew it was gone. I knew it was never going to be brought up again because I was able to see such a positive, beautiful impact on how that hate caused such terrible sadness in my own life. Today, my friends, I'm crying out. Anybody who is struggling, let us leave that burden at the foot of Jesus' cross. Let us let him grab it from us and take hold of our life. And let us see that new beginning of hope. Love you all. Have an awesome week.